Hello everyone, Happy New Year! Today is a beautiful sunny day and I decided to spend a few hours outdoors enjoying the sunshine, the fresh air, crocheting a little bit and making a video, the first video of the new year on my channel. This is Teddy, my best friend and companion. Hopefully he's gonna be a good boy and sit here patiently while I'm filming my video. There are three things that I would like to share with you in this video. The new pair of socks that I'm working on, the new yarns that I got and very excited about, and the plans that I have for my channel in 2024. Let's start with the yarn. Here I have 5 skeins of Alize Puffy Fine Color. This is Turkish yarn. I purchased it on Amazon. I found a really great deal. And the interesting thing about this yarn is that it does not require a crochet hook or knitting needles to complete a project. You can make a finished item with this yarn using your hands entirely. And that's because it has these loops which can be passed into each other, forming a fabric. This is something that I wanted to try for a long time, and I'm excited to make a baby blanket with this interesting yarn. Another yarn that I purchased on Amazon is Alize Angora Gold. This is a fine yarn. It doesn't say on the label, but it must be either category 1 or category 2. The recommended hook size for this yarn is 2 to 4 millimeters. The content of this yarn is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. It does feel nice and soft to touch, and what I want to do with this yarn is crocheting a sweater. Hopefully that project will work out fine and I'll be able to share the tutorial on my channel soon. And finally here I have 6 cakes of some really exquisite yarn from Expression Fiber Arts. And this yarn is 50% camel wool and 50% mulberry silk. This is a very fine yarn and I don't know what I'm going to make with it yet, but whatever it's gonna be, I'm sure it's gonna be fabulous. A viewer of my channel, Shannon, sent it to me before Christmas. She also sent me a handheld steamer because I mentioned in one of my videos that I didn't have one, and she wrote to me that I gotta have it. Thank you so much, Shannon. I really appreciate your kindness. So these are my new yarns and I'm really excited about all of them. Now let me show you the pair of socks that I'm crocheting. I'm making these socks for my dad. I spent the holiday week with my parents and during that week I crocheted this first sock, constantly trying it on my dad. And my dad was really excited. He was like, "Are you making these for me? Wow, thank you so much." My dad goes fishing quite often, and in wintertime, it's really nice to have a warm and cozy pair of wool socks when you are outdoors the whole day. The construction for these socks are exactly the same as my previous pattern. The only difference is the amount of stitches. As you can see, this sock is quite wide, and that's because my dad is an elderly person and he has feet that are plump, and even his doctor told him to make sure that when he wears socks they are not too tight over here because that can affect the circulation in his body. So yes, I'm making a pair of perfect fit socks for my dad. They are quite wide. I think I will make a tutorial for this pair of socks as well because not everyone has skinny feet and there are people out there who might benefit from this pattern, just like my dad. So I think I'm going to name this pattern and the tutorial as socks for elderly people. So I'm working on the second sock right here. I already filmed the part for the tutorial where all the increases are done, and now I'm at the point where I simply need to crochet in the round without making any increases. It's not sunny anymore, and actually in an hour or so it is supposed to start raining, dark clouds are coming in, so I'm gonna spend just a little bit more time here crocheting, maybe 20-30 minutes, and then pack my stuff and head home. And as I crochet here, let me talk a little bit about my channel. The year 2023 was not the best for my channel at all. And at the first glance, it seems like the channel is doing well. As of today, I have 141,000 subscribers. However, that's only at the first glance. And the reality is most people are no longer interested in watching my tutorials. When I post a new tutorial, I barely get 1,000 views in a week. And that can be very demotivating because it takes time, it takes effort, it takes work to make those tutorials. And when you realize that 140,000 of the people who did subscribe to my channel are no longer interested in watching it, you begin to ask yourself questions like, well, what's the point of doing it? And that was pretty much my mindset throughout 2023. However, in 2024, I will be making a big difference to my mindset, because even though the majority of people are no longer interested in my content, there are about 1,000 people who still do watch it. And out of those 1,000 people, there are about 100 people who not only watch it, who deeply care about it. People who care about my crochet work, but also people who care about me. And those people are my crochet community. And those are the people who watch all of my videos, or most of them, people who often comment, people who purchase my crochet patterns on Etsy and Ravelry, people who leave me notes saying, I'm still praying for your family in Ukraine, people who send me emails, people who send me yarn. These people truly care about me, and I'm going to continue working on my channel for these people, for this community of mine. Oh gosh, it's raining. It's already raining. I better pack and head home. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video. I'm home now and I continue working on the pair of socks for my dad. Because it started raining, I didn't share my plans for my channel in 2024. As I said, I will continue working on it, and I actually want to go back to a consistent schedule of posting a new crochet tutorial each Saturday. In addition to that, I will also make this kind of videos, but not every week, only once in a while, maybe once a month. I really want to stay in touch and connect with my 100 people crochet community. Also in 2024, I would like to help other small businesses. The collaboration that I had with Holly from Bound and Wool Etsy shop was quite successful. Again, thank you so much to those of you who entered the giveaway and those who purchased yarn from Holly. This year, I will try to reach out to more small businesses and see if we can do collaborations and giveaways. And if there are any small business owners or YouTubers who would like to do a collaboration or a sponsored giveaway, feel free to reach out to me at the email address you see on the screen right now. Another thing that you will probably continue seeing on my channel in 2024 are promotional videos. I've already done a few of those back in November and December. Since I don't get many views on my tutorials anymore, I'm no longer able to make sufficient income from the ads. So now I really rely on sponsored promotions. However, I'm very careful in regard to things I choose to promote on my channel. I have declined many offers in the past, and I truly stand by the things that I do promote. I just want you to know that. For instance, back in December, I agreed to make a promotional video for an online marketplace that sells items at a very low cost. I'm not going to name this marketplace, though some of you will probably guess. When I received the products to promote, I was shocked, absolutely shocked at the low quality of those products. And even though I was offered a decent payment for that promotional video, I refused to do it. I contacted them right away, apologized for not being able to deliver on our agreement, and I explained why I cannot do it. And I offered to return all the items they sent me. So yes, I do choose very carefully what to promote on my channel. Well, that's all I wanted to share. Happy New Year. God bless you all. And my next video, which will be a tutorial, is coming up on Saturday.